Hello Aquarius, I'm going to do a reading for you from the 16th of September to the 16th of October. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in and let's lay out the reading. Amazing. Alright, beautiful. So let's go through the cards one by one and I'll try my best to explain what I see here or maybe what guides and spirits is telling me. So for the next month ahead, your current energy is the Temperance. I really love to see the Temperance here. For me, this is such a majestic, creative card. You're kind of, you can see that this angel here is just, pouring water between the two urns. So for me, there's a fluidity, there's a creative process, there's pure harmony, and I really feel really peaceful with this card. So for the next month or so, you're really embodying this harmonious, I want to say transition that you have recently been in, basically, which I really am enjoying. I love to see, you can see in this card here, there's like a kind of halo just around the head, so I feel like there's definitely a lot of enlightenment in this creative process as well. So whether you're just creating harmonious life or a work-life balance, you're definitely stepping in the energy of peace, which I'm really happy to see. In the crossing position, we have the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups usually represents like stuck for choice, or there's so much choice that you don't know which route or avenue to go down, and you can very clearly see that this figure is painting or drawing, so also in a creative process, specified here in this card anyway. So are you so creative that you just don't know which place to go or where to go or which avenue to go down? What I'm really just hearing, like, just try and start with one, see how you feel with it. Not, I'm just speaking as a Gemini, and I'm also an Aquarius rising as well. I love to start something for about 5 minutes and then move on to the next thing. What I'm seeing and hearing here is that if you really just try and focus on one and just see how far you can get with that, even if you start to get bored, just try and get over the boredom and express it more and delve deeper into that particular creative process that you are doing. I'm really not seeing boredom for you. I feel that you can definitely create and combine those. For sure there's a combination here. I want to say multimedia, but if you're creating, I don't know if it's videography, if there's two styles of video and you're just placing them together or merging them in some way, painting, it could be printing, anything creative, anything. I feel that you can overcome this choice and head down a route that you really want to go down, and just try to stick to it as best as possible. Now, in the recent past, you have the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card is, I want to say that this is loving yourself at this point. You're in this amazing, joyful periods, and just embracing that warmth and that connection. It could mean connection with somebody. It could even represent a Gemini, because Gemini is the Lover's card as well. But I feel that this is learning to love yourself, and embody your shadow side, and you can see this, there's a little snake here. For me, snakes usually represent lust, or, shedding of old skin, a new beginning. And I that's how I see the snake. That's always how it's personified itself to me as well. But I really feel that, in your low times, you're just embodying and embracing that sometimes time really does heal. You've got such smooth and clear, tranquil waters over here. There's really nothing chaotic or crazy about the energy that you've been in. I really feel very peaceful with this reading so far, and that doesn't often happen, so thank you. I'm excited for your next month. Moving forward, in the recent future, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles represents like feeling left out in the cold, or In this card, there's like a tiptoeing around, so that kind of like you're walking on eggshells, and the feeling that you're being watched by somebody as well. I'm hearing authoritative figure, so I'm not sure if there is maybe a boss or somebody in work or kind of managerial or authoritative, could even be school, represented by this card here. If they have caused some kind of doubt for you, or if you're feeling kind of isolated by in some way, this is coming up for you, but that doesn't have to be. I really feel that honest, clear communication always solves 90% of problems, and just a clarification of that. I'd like to pull a clarifying card to see why is the Five of Pentacles energy here. Oh, we've got the Star. So I feel like whatever you are creating, you're then having doubt about your creation. I don't know if this is somebody who has said something to you, or because you are starting to follow your hopes and dreams now, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do next. And yeah, maybe I feel that this is kind of being caused because of the Seven of Cups energy, basically, that you are feeling a bit spoiled for choice. You're not sure which you're feeling spoiled for choice and you're not sure which avenue to go down. Ultimately, choose one and stick to it. I really am feeling this here. I feel that this is something you're very passionate about, which is obviously going to cause a bit of doubt, but not to worry about that, because ultimately whatever you put out, you get back. And that's energetically, financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever you apply yourself to, you are going to get that back. So really focus on your hopes and dreams. And again, we've got this alchemic kind of gesture here, and I really feel that this is to do with your creation and your creative process. You are the creator here. The Magician hasn't come up so far. Do I see that? No. You are the creator here. So whatever it is, your creation, and you pour in your heart and soul into, this is going to light your way. You've got that emotion, you've got that pleasure. Try not to talk yourself out of it. I understand, I really understand. In the Crown position, you have the Ten of Wands. I'm just trying to pick up the card. Now, the Ten of Wands is feeling burdened, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And this is in your mind, so I'm not sure if there's, again, I feel there is to do with this Seven of Cups energy. If you are kind of spoiled for choice, not quite sure which avenue to head down, but you're weighing up the pros and cons with each individual project or, thing, which is totally okay, and it'd be weird if you wasn't worried about anything when you do really jump in for your hopes and dreams. But risks are worth taking. Calculated risks are worth taking. So definitely explore and see how you feel with taking some calculated risks. I want to say reap what you sow. I don't know why that is coming to my mind right now. But ultimately, you've got this beautiful moon card as well. So I really see the illumination here with the moon and the star. They are very bright, they are lighting your way, so just go for what it is that you are truly passionate about. Doesn't matter if you are starting small, just make a start for that. Please, whatever this is, it's exciting. I'm feeling excited by it. And is it? Sorry, I thought it was the World, which is still very exciting. So we've got the Six of Swords here in the subconscious. So I feel that either you're due to move, there's going to be some travel, whether you're going to go on holiday. I feel that you're kind of wanting or needing to step out of where you currently are to go and explore something else. And this could also be attached to that Seven of Cups card here as well. So it's totally okay to, step out of this energy, of the Temperance energy, to step out of where you currently are and go and explore a little bit so you don't feel so overburdened. I'm hearing running away. You're feeling overwhelmed and you just want to run away, which is okay. That totally, you can get to a point of that as well. But try to take little steps. I really feeling just take those little steps. Try to overcome what it is that you currently go through without being, taking such drastic changes, because you're just going to cause yourself more stress otherwise. Ultimately, why I do like number 10s is because numerologically, I can never say that properly, 10, 1 plus 0 become 1. So I really see a new beginning here as well. This, you know, you've got to this point where, oh, I can't take much more of this. I need to make a change, and this is where change actually does happen. So I really feel that, you know, with this overwhelming, a burdened kind of feeling and sensation, you are making changes that are absolutely necessary. So if you didn't get to this stage now, you could probably end up, you know, staying in this heaviness for a long time, or a much longer time. In your advice, you have the 9 of Cups. Now for me, as you can see here, the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, is the genie card. It is, yeah, ultimately dive into what it is that you really want, and what it is you want and need. And also, why I'm kind of looking down here is that I saw something for wish fulfillment as well. You've got the Star card. Whatever it is that you want to go for, just go for it. There's nothing stopping you at this point. The cards are all here. Yes, you're just your enemy against yourself at this point. You know, you're feeling overwhelmed, too much choice. You've got such positive cards that this is kind of, I really see in the positive illuminating all of the negative, because it's not negative, it's just highlighting. You've got that wish fulfillment card here as well. So the advice is literally make those dreams come true. Jump down whatever route it is that makes you feel happy and fulfilled, and just go for it at this point. And that's just like literally, just go for it. In the external influence, we have the Ace of Swords. I really love this because I do see a lot of creation in this card as well. So Ace represents new beginnings. This is a new idea, specifically with the Ace of Swords. We've got a new idea, you've got the wish fulfillment here. You've got such creative cards and harmonious and positive cards here that you are creating whatever it is that you want to create. You've got the 9 of Cups as well in the advice position, just to head to what it is that you want to go down, or at least start. Just make a start, please, and I really feel that that's going to help you. I also think that, you know, either someone close to you is really rooting for you, and I feel like they are also helping to bring you into this creation process and to stop you being your own enemy at this point. But there's a lot of bloom. You've got an epic crown here. This super, this sword, you can see that it's nice and bright and shining up here as well. So I really see a lot of illumination, a lot of growth, and ultimately a lot of excitement. I think this is really, really great. In your hopes and fears, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Now the 9 of Pentacles, for me, represents like independence and financial security. And this is, you know, financially, materialistically, there's a lot of independence here as well. The reason why this would show up in hopes and dreams is that there is also a fine line between hopes and fears, not hopes and dreams. There's a fine line of when you hope for something and then you kind of fear it. Independence can be scary, but is so rewarding, and especially for those who are super independent. You know, you can also have the fear of feeling of isolation, or maybe, you know, I'm hearing unworthiness. I don't know why that would be coming up right now, but that could resonate for somebody. So, you know, where you have put all of this energy into creation and making something your own, or making yourself financially stable, it can also be quite scary. And maybe you fall in love with somebody and that's what's scaring you. Maybe fall in love with yourself and that's what's scaring you. But I really like the 9 of Pentacles here. I think there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of stability, and ultimately I think this is really going to take your mind off of where you were, you know, in this next month, basically, of not sure which journey to take or which path to take into your creative process. And in your final outcome, you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a very lively, energetic, creative energy. So the fact that this is your outcome stepping in, you know, during this next month, I think is really exciting. And I feel that you've added a lot of creativity. Maybe you've added more elements to stop you from getting bored, even though you started with a project as well. So I'm really feeling that this is absolutely marvelous, to be honest. I'm feeling that you are very creative. It's very exciting for me as a reader or a messenger to see this happening as well. So please let me know how this month goes for you. Let me know if this does resonate with you. I would love if you could like, share and follow the channel. That'd be really supportive to me as well. So thank you so much for being with me for this month, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon.